familiar faces.
The main reason I'm taking Gen.G is because apparently they are them and G2 are ahead of everybody by miles.
Anticipated North American storylines that is going to be playing out not only in this.
So who's casting? They have Hercules and Stacks.
Year you've got NOLY.
Wait, Firstkiller doesn't have his camera on. DQ. For those that don't know, if you don't have a camera on, it was a new rule that they're DQing you game 1. Interesting.
On the end of OG going up against the likes of Abjack, Chronic, and now.
Am I tweaking or does the stream look a little grainy?
Couldn't have asked for a better.
Or does it look good? I can't tell.
OG almost
maybe I'm tweaking a little bit.
Example of how
it looks a little weird to me.
Teams really are.
It does, yeah. Something looks a little strange to it. It looks like staticky. It looks staticky, doesn't it?
Their very first match.
Yeah, okay. They got a little bit. The stream looks a little bit staticky. It's weird. I've never seen something. Why is it like this? So for those that don't know, I did talk to a couple pros, and they were saying that Gen.G and G2 are the 2 best teams ahead of everybody. That they are the big dogs. Now, for those that don't know, Firstkiller replaced NOLY this season. They decided to get rid of NOLY and bring in Firstkiller. Now, this is Firstkiller's debut with this new team. The cameras are bugging, are they?
Of course, just like you said, we didn't really get to see too much of them, but we're not unfamiliar with
Remember,
them,
guys, this is Swiss, meaning you have to win 3 series before you lose 3. And these teams got matched up in round 1. That ain't a good one. I would be very pissed if I was Gen.G and I'm a 1 seed playing these guys.
We are all curious, how does he fit in here, right?
JNAP's made a couple grand finals in Worlds. He's won majors.
Tried to get this one over to Jack there.
Gen.G won a major last season.
The
production's ass so far. Yeah, I don't know why they're showing JNAPs when that's NOLY. This is so backwards. They have it all messed up. Everybody, relax. Bring it back in.
Boost for Firstkiller, but he's let that one get away from him.
Dude, OG looks kind of competitive with them right now. They're looking good.
Just a little too quick for Calm, and quickly back the other.
Bang! What is up with the camera? Why is he sideways? What's going on? Firstkiller's first goal ever with Gen.G right here, man. An air drag, his teammate gets a bump. RLCS is so back, baby. God dang it, man.
Lead goes to Gen.G.
Come on. NRG's down right now? Okay.
Kickoff that goes cleanly to
Jack was getting hype. I did see that.
With even more zone time. NOLY's got this one though.
I'm not sure why we have a lot of errors going on right now. I'm sure they know it.
As Firstkiller trying to line up a second touch. Does he have control? He does.
I think a lot of people think this Gen.G team could win it all this year.
Firstkiller almost got in his way.
Them and G2, I would say, definitely can compete with any team in the world. Hey, Typher, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it, bro.
The 1-goal lead about to perhaps. It's apparently Jack. Nothing behind that shot as NOLY saves it away. Anyway,
LG has the other team shown as literal dumpsters. What the fuck? Oh! NOLY gets his first goal against his old team.
And he's tied up game 1.
Listen,
Calm gets it around 1, goes for a bump. Abjack has to jump early. Firstkiller with a little bit of a scary challenge there. Left the quick passing play open.
And yeah, dude's not going to let up in it. Tied game now. Just under 2 minutes to go here in this game number 1.
Shopify are dominating right now over Dig, are they?
Going to see them start to wake up is Calm. Calm's that really aggressive demoer that we all know and love. When he starts to wake up, I fear that that's when the challenge on Gen.G might be a little bit more difficult.
Abjack finds one.
But for now, Calm stays in net. Jack gets a shot.
NOLY gets a bad touch. Firstkiller cuts it out. Chronic goes high. Abjack plays. JNAP's bad hit. Wow. Hey, Typher, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Danny, thank you for the 5 months. Andrew, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it, guys.
Took way too long to develop.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love.
He gets beat. The whole team gets beat. It's 2-1 now for Gen.G. Firstkiller and Abjack have the 2 goals. Product now with
what up, Akita?
And here they go.
Today is an 8-hour stream, guys. We've already been live almost 3 hours.
Telling Jack to run forward, and he came up completely empty. Stole some boost out of
What about the camera rule? Yeah, I don't know, Scrub. Because they should have cameras on. It was a new rule. If you don't have a camera on, game 1, you FF. And some players don't have cameras on. Gen G, I will say OG's keeping this competitive, man.
They will not be afforded those same opportunities against this Gen G squad, which has become very apparent in the first 4 minutes plus.
Oh, they absolutely will not. There's going to be no mercy from Gen
I'm sure there's
G.
a bit of nerves coming out.
In particular, I would argue Firstkiller, right? Firstkiller's the one that came in as the replacement, so there's a lot riding on his name, a lot riding on his rep.
Remember, OG barely got into the regional. They had to win off a goal with 20 seconds left and win an OT, or they would not have been here.
JNAPS wants to start the transition.
What's the point of forcing a camera so it's more professional?
From the ground, touch from Chronic centers this one over to Jack.
Gen G rolling away with it, man. It looks like they're going to take game 1.
Get a small comfort goal.
LG's clapping plot twist, yeah. I could see, LG's the type of team where I could see them running over that team or it being a very close one.
Out of 3-1 the lead now. Gen G just needs to.
Shopify's up 3-1 on Dig.
This goes deep into OG territory.
For those that don't know, Shopify did beat, they have beaten them many times. Dignitas has beaten them many times. Aqua dropped 70 points in game 1.
Yeah,
NRG lost game 1. No way! Oh shit, man.
Maybe a love
yeah, guys, keep me updated on the NRG series and some of the others, man.
And it's time and time again, Gen G, they're not going to let up, not even to the last seconds here. 5 left on the clock, but with a 3-goal lead, this one absolutely belongs to Gen G once they hit the ground. And there it goes. Game 1 going to Gen G Mobile 1.
Jack and the boys getting the game 1. They look good there.
They dominated.
Look at that apartment, man. Damn. Oh, yeah, I had them winning against TSM, my prediction.
Well, he lost Beast Mode and Daniel. Where's he going to
She wants stacks of meat. Right okay, guys, we cannot be saying shit like that.
Go to Forbidden Temple for game number 2.
All right, game number 2. Let's see if OG can bounce back.
Apparently, Jack left all alone at the back, but with plenty of time to work with, and we'll see him battle with JNAPS, and Chronic will just take it all the way across. A lot of space to work with.
Who do I have winning this? I have Gen G 3-1.
Bad sign for OG as Chronic almost dumped it in. The shot
they get out of it.
Off the post. Calm will clear it away, but once again, Gen G all over OG.
Yeah, it is.
NRG are down in game 2. Oh my gosh, man, what is going on?
See someone.
Garrett said yesterday to me that his controller broke, and that he's literally using a new controller today.
Pushed back, went for the demo
but
on
man,
Chronic,
I'm not trying to cope for them, but that I hope they don't lose that. I really hope they don't lose that.
That transition, it's NOLY up into the sky, off the ceiling. Tries to get the challenge on Jack. Shots headed towards the net, but it's slow enough for the save to come through.
That's a good touch, high.
Well, Calm, all he can do is just throw that up at the backboard. And listen, Calm, if he's going to be the enforcer, that's great, but those demos have to connect. When he goes headhunting,
that's a good block. Gen G look good, man. Everyone's been saying that this team's incredible.
You can't just expect Calm to
good
play
save.
like every other player on the field.
That's a good touch by JNAPS.
How he succeeds as JNAPS trying to twirl through the air. Chronic
Snowmen are up on G2.
Keeps control.
What is going on today?
A demo here, but he kind of got caught in between. Am I going to take this? Is NOLY going to come up? NOLY didn't really take charge either, and Gen G were afforded just that little
demo.
Extra second.
This should be a free shot.
And, well,
no one's there.
They at least got onto the other half of the field for the moment, and they're going to do so again. Firstkiller.
Firstkiller.
Try to beat 2 all by himself, and
he is back. Listen, Jack is hyping him up if you look at your top right. Firstkiller gets a 2v1, dodges, comms, bumps NOLY. And here he goes, man. Here he goes.
NOLY versus Firstkiller. Firstkiller goes on to him.
He's back, man. He's back.
The lead goes back into Gen G's favor. This is what we saw in game number 1.
So OG just can't even get any opportunities to score.
OG respond in this situation, especially when Gen G's controlling pace of play.
Brandon, are you still in here?
There from Jack too. He is incredibly hyped for this opening match.
Reynolds is cooking.
Gen G. Here's Chronic diving straight
Daniel's
in.
on G2, guys.
To stop him, but watch the second and third, and really the way Gen G's been going, 5th chance opportunities for them.
M80's up 2-0 in game 2. They won game 1.
Across. OG having to burn some boost, having to spend a lot of time going.
Yeah, guys, pretty much what we're going to be doing all day is watching all of the best round matchups. We are going to be watching all of the best series, and then once the best round ends, we're going to go to another. We'll go tap into another one.
Apparently Jack can't sneak it through.
I am not switching off this, guys.
Play is not going to end here. Chronic trying to push through.
What just happened, bro?
But this one does find its way
Last thing I want to do is
Gen
be
G
switching
go up by
to 10
2,
different
hit
series
by
every
the
round.
full force
Then you
of
can't really
Chronic.
enjoy a good series.
I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah, that's a bit.
OG? I mean,
that's a bit of a weird
you're
one.
Scrambling from one corner to the other. You're going from one post to the other.
G2's down 0-3.
You're still getting.
Oh my God!
By shot after shot, there have been 9 shots.
From what I've heard, Gen
for
G and G2 are the 2 best teams. But
Go to
damn, Gen G is
now
rolling.
with the 12 in the first
Jack
game.
is getting
It
amped
is
up, man.
just
Jack is getting
beating right
amped
now.
up.
They
Chronic
have-
goes
they
high,
have
fakes
friends
the
and
double,
families,
free
guys.
shot for
Relax.
Firstkiller.
My goodness, but you know what?
It's
First
shot
game
for
of the
Muffin
season,
Men.
you gotta
Yeah, I've
go
heard a lot of.
completely full
I haven't
out,
heard the
right?
greatest
Make your
things about
statement.
Muffin
Again,
Men.
Nobody has seen Gen G for this pretty much this entire off season, and it has been a long.
That's why they get
There's
the big
been
bucks?
many
Hey, man,
events
this
that
is
they
why
could
they're one of the most
participate in,
high-paying
Many
teams.
of which that we saw OG participate in,
Right?
and they did extremely
They are.
well.
Them and
But Gen
G2 are definitely
they've
the
been
most
saving
talent.
it for this day, and it's working out exactly
Plot twist up
the way they
3-2
would've
over LG. Okay. That's another good play, man. Dude, they are rolling. They are rolling OG right now, fellas. Firstkiller goes over 1. Free shot for AppJack. I believe someone got a demo.
Lead now for GGM1.
Hey, yo, Spicy, thank you for the tier 1. I do appreciate it. Fern, thank you for the 3 months. Adriano, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate it.
That's just insane. I don't even know what I would have predicted the shot count to be. I expected Gen G to
Bro,
come
this
out
is kind of domination.
shooting insanely.
NOLY is awesome, but
The
Firstkiller
fact
was an
that
upgrade for
almost
anyone.
Every shot is of quality is, I think,
I
what is even
know.
more
I mean, I get
impressive.
why they got
Every
rid of
single
NOLY,
one is a
right? You have an
threat.
opportunity to pick up
Every single
Firstkiller.
one is
Everyone
on
wants
target,
Firstkiller.
pretty much. And if not more, right? So now, OG, you're down by 4, just over a minute to go. You also potentially are headed to match point. What do you do? How do you
Yeah, I
get
don't know,
the
man. They're getting
reins back?
dominated.
I think the biggest thing,
Gen G look really good right now.
somebody needs to initiate these transitions a lot faster than they have been before, because
I don't
as
know if I see
soon
OG
as
coming
OG
back.
breaks into that orange half, just like we're seeing now, they almost always immediately
This Gen
get
G
set
team looks
back
very
with a
good.
follow-up
I
shot
had in
being
my
continued
predictions, I had Gen G winning round 1.
Apparently Jack just
140K people watching RLCS right now. Yeah, but you know what the issue with it is if they had drops, it would be insane. Do you think Chronic is better? Yeah, Chronic is better in my way. I think Chronic is. Are you asking if they should have got rid of Chronic instead of NOLY? I think NOLY's good, but I think Chronic's a lot. I think Chronic brings a lot more.
To make that save, but it doesn't really matter. Another one saved off the crossbar, that time by Calm. The only question now is, what will the final score be?
Remember, guys, if you don't make a top 4 in this event, you pretty much are not making the major.
It's not looking likely as the
Snowman win over G2.
And just like it was in the fall of
well, Gen G goes up 2-0. What do you guys think of their new decal? The series is done. We'll go tap over to the other series. We'll go watch the next best one.
Close. They've got to pull off a miracle if they're going to prolong this series and start off 1-0 in the Swiss, as opposed to the opposite. Here goes Chronic. His shot on target just about. It hit the corner of the post.
Shopify's playing really good. NAS is peaking. We're doing an 8-hour stream today. Tomorrow and Sunday, guys, for those that don't know.
But it doesn't turn into much.
And right now, OG, like you said, kind of working on creating a miracle for
All right, let's see if
themselves,
OG
but it's
has
one
anything
game
in the
at a
tank,
time.
man,
It's
because this has
nothing we
not been a
haven't
good
seen
series
the
from them.
squad go through before, right? This is almost very similar to how we saw them even get to this top 16
OG have not looked good
Friday
so
right?
far against these
they
guys.
Had to go through the lowers. It was
Why doesn't
a scary
Firstkiller have
series
camera
for
on? I
everybody
don't
that
know.
went to game 5, but they prevailed. So like we've said time and time again, it's this veteran icon squad of leftovers. So if there's anybody that's going to be able to adapt and figure
I just
things out
realized
at the
right
last
goes for
second,
kickoff. It's
I would
usually the
argue it
opposite.
would
At
be
high level, it's
OG,
left.
But hopefully somebody gets back in time before we see a repeat of games 1 and 2.
When this series concludes, just as we did in the
Young
past
whippersnappers are up
2-0. The rest of the opening round
Dude,
of Swiss
NRG, like,
kind of check in
oh,
on
man.
some of those other matches. Of course, OG would like us to stay here quite a bit.
How does
longer.
NRG look, guys? Do they just look bad?
Corner with Firstkiller, J-Naps, kind of waiting, trying to get somebody to dive in. Finally got what he wanted.
Hey, maybe it's not over yet, man. If they win that round 1, maybe they get going, right?
But apparently Jack,
once this series is over, we'll check. We'll tap in.
J-Naps and Com both up.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to see NRG do
chase
good.
this down as it's all Firstkiller, all apparently Jack, and he almost got to that off of Com.
The fall off needs to be studied.
He's going to take this one down to the ground, over to the sidewall, just trying to get around the defense. But first,
when they were a team with Justin and Squishy, they needed to make a change like a year earlier, but they didn't. So that whole next season was like known to be chalk.
Over to Chronic, instead NOLY takes it away. Nice 50
Toasty just peeked, did he?
Possession for OG for now. J-Naps trying to get around the corner. This could be a center for NOLY.
GENG look really good, I can't lie.
Just to the top of the crossbar, enough for Chronic to make the save and the clear into mid. But now the anticipation from OG is coming out a little bit faster. You saw Com in the mid try and stop the transition.
Jack's
from
back on Finnick. Stop yawning, get some coffee. I'm sorry.
A lot faster, a lot better. At least they're not being stuck in their own half as long as they were in games 1 and 2.
Well, not that any of the players on GENG needed the reminder as a blistering shot saved away by Com. Acrobatic save.
Com looks coked out. Com is not coked out.
Close out a veteran team.
You see him moving his whole body when he moves? Oh, there we go. They finally get on the board.
There you have it. The first
Com goes high, bumps Firstkiller.
The ceiling.
Chronic can't make the save, and it's a goal.
J-Naps to finish through,
that was a really good play.
They find their way first lead for OG in the series.
Yeah, they got scored on very early on in game 1.
They needed that
equalizer out of NOLY, and that's been it. Just the second goal scored by OG in the series. Looking to add to it, though. They spent a lot more time on the orange half than they have.
That's a good boost deal.
Game. But here's apparently Jack.
They get out of it, though.
Ahead, and J-Naps. First touch got away, second touch he stayed with it. And now Firstkiller around the boards, and Com should have this. He had to get around Firstkiller.
OG looked pretty good this game, man.
And now here goes apparently
M80 swept Muffin Man.
Back out towards Chronic.
Is that series already over?
Soon he does, and Firstkiller takes over. Firstkiller.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've heard Muffin Men are very up in the air.
Had their eyes on Chronic.
Tie game, what happened? Firstkiller gets it over 1, 50s 2, and bumps to 3rd. Okay, bro. Okay. Bro just did a casual 1v3 setup play.
Jack was even lurking. I think
yeah, Abjack's getting amped up, isn't he?
One tiny moment where it takes that last
Abjack getting amped up.
Last defender to shoot that shot.
OG have to win this game or they go 0-1 in Swiss to start the day. Remember, guys, if you in Swiss, you have to win 3 series before you lose 3 to make top 8. Today we will know if when there are 8.
Feels like longer than like a shot from Firstkiller off the back.
Dude, they're like treating this like it's scrims. They're pre-jumping double touches. Okay, man. Oh?
Chronic keeps him out. Follow up from
okay, what is going on?
But no amount of 50s is going to get this ball through.
But they have been wearing down.
That's a good touch.
Not a lot of boost in the tank.
That's a really good pass out of NOLY. J-Naps goes low. Chronic reads it, man. It's a good play out of Chronic.
And then Firstkiller to the rescue.
Com's trying to bait him in.
One of the better opportunities.
That's a free double. That's a good block out of J-Naps. Keeps him alive. Firstkiller dusts him. Goes for a triple touch. Dude, Firstkiller honestly looks like he's on another level still.
No clips.
Here he goes again, man. He goes high.
Yet. I say that as Firstkiller's the one to get the ball here. Tries to go up to the sky. NOLY
We're gonna get another chance.
3 seconds to go here. Tied game. Does GENG take
it looks like GENG are just. It looks like us against Shopify. For those that don't know, I warmed up against Shopify today with Memory and Blitz. This is what it looks like, man. It looks like they just can't get the ball out.
There with JNAPS. That leaves NOLY to kind of shadow this, with apparently Jack coming on. NOLY the initial stop, and JNAPS quickly pounces on this. Grabs that
SSG win a clean 3-0. Yep. I think SSG could go 3-0 on the day if they have a good group. Oh my gosh, Firstkiller is just going at it. They are letting him just go.
The tiniest of misses to keep
That's a good pass. Bang! NOLY snipes it. Bar down, keeps him alive. Calm with a great pass middle, and you're not saving that, man. Jesus. And here we go. The first. I think we have to play back right. We gotta play more passive together. We gotta stop forcing passes. We gotta let the game come to us. Like, that's me trying to do NOLY. That's my best. That's my best one, bro. That's my best one. That's me trying to do my NOLY. Thoughts? Thoughts?
Pretty much the first.
That was me trying. That's my best NOLY, man. Wait!
Actually turns into a 50 from NOLY, and a shot that gets out. Jack's gonna keep him out here, and we stay 0-0.
Hey, Trunks, thank you for the tier 1 sub, bro.
It was right on the dotted line, but caught it up for the post.
Bro, give us game 5 for the culture. Fuck it, right? Give us game 5 for the culture.
More opportunities for OG. Trying to get that out of the corner. JNAP's now giving a little bit of time, but Chronic is all over.
Is the UI not updated? Dude, where is production? It's 2-1. They fired everyone at RLCS and esports, and now we got no production. I mean, everyone's fired nowadays, and now we don't got a fucking person putting up the game scores. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Camera's fucked up, camera's sideways, names don't match. I mean, they're fixing it, but it's 2-1. Guys, remember, it is 2-1 right now. I don't know where the overlay is at. Hey, Sides, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it.
And taking that ball away from them for extended periods of time.
Shopify swept Dig. Oh my gosh. So we warmed up Shopify and then they shit on Dig. Damn. Okay, I might, me, Memory, and Flintz might have to form a team. LG swept. Hey, good for LG, man. Who did LG beat? Guys, can you remind me? Was it Plot Twist? Hey, Spartacus, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, Spartacus.
Now NOLY
Kemp thinks he's part of the team.
Off the crossbar from
Nothing wrong with that.
And it's calm, given time and space. Got around Firstkiller. That goes right to JNAPS.
Yo, OG is kind of heating up, man. Leaves it for his teammate. Oh no, he faked it.
Away from him, he got to it. Taken away by apparently Jack. Firstkiller. Little
LG shit on Plot Twist. Yeah, I had LG winning that series, but I thought it would be closer.
Quite a bit here between both OG.
Oh, Com's chasing demos, man.
As now JNAPS again trying to at least.
Oh, big miss out of Com. NOLY spawns and gets it quick. Yeah, guys, for those that don't know, it is 2-1.
This time in and very
OG holds on. They got no boost, man. They got no boost. Bang! There it is, man. Firstkiller gets on the board again. Look at Abjack. He's getting amped up, man. He goes, we got our new guy. I mean, lobs it up top corner again, bro. Jack's gotta be loving this. Yeah, the camera was delayed. Oh, no worries, Pars, man. Good shit. Good shit, guys.
You saw it on target. GenG, they get their lead again. Now, this is very nerve-wracking for OG because
good dub, Pars. I know that's a good start to the day, bro. I mean, GenG looked very dominant, but OG won last game in overtime. But I think GenG closed out right here, man.
2 minutes to tie this one up, and
why is Firstkiller's cam on? I don't know, man. It's a new rule. Oh, is he air bumping his teammate? Hey, Car Ramrod, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Sites, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, guys.
Able to bail him out, allowing GenG to push forward into that OG half, but as soon as it starts, it ends.
Yeah, guys, keep me updated after this matchup, because once this series is done.
Where Firstkiller was headed.
No way. Firstkiller bumped Com off a free goal.
He had a wide open net. That was still dangerous out of NOLY. And now Com, second touch, no. JNAPS.
Oh my gosh.
By Chronic.
And they get out of it.
No, he cannot. As Firstkiller, the clear and the demo.
OG's fighting with them now. You got to give OG a little bit of credit, man. They're putting up a good fight.
1-0 lead, but not for long, perhaps. Calm now. Looking over towards JNaps. Will he take over? No, it's intercepted by Firstkiller. Can Gen G double their lead? Yes, they can.
It's like clockwork, man. NRG just lost game 4. Okay, after this series, we will go, once this is confirmed over, we will go over. We will watch the NRG series. We'll catch it just in time for game 5. Jesus, man.
56 seconds left for OG to now.
OG pulls out a fake kickoff, see if they have anything to do.
This consensus one up over to JNaps. If there's somebody that can
it's a
find
good save, man.
It would be him. This one off the backboard, shot off the post. It
hold up!
And it does come.
Hold up! I'm not paying out yet, guys. There's still a chance. 40 seconds is a lot of time. You're about to see Com go for a shitload of demos. Be ready, guys. Com is about to go for a shitload of demos.
With 46 seconds, so when it looked like Gen G had kind of pulled it out of reach, OG's right back in it. Another clever kickoff all the way.
Oh! Com went off the ceiling and had his dodge. Oh my gosh, that would have been nasty. Dude, Rocket League skill is heating up, man. NOLY gets dunked. That's a good block. 25 seconds away, man. They're about to full send it right now. They need a goal.
Most he can do is 50 forward, and he does. Com trying to get into position. He's just bobbing and weaving through the entire defense enough that it takes a double commit for OG to fend off.
Are they going to get another chance?
And with 7 seconds to go, you would need almost more than a miracle at this point. This one, as soon as it hits the ground, Gen G Mobile 1 will know that
Gen G get their first dub. Good for them, man. Sent teammates on G2. Oh my god!